Item 9.
Item 9, proclamation recognizing National Library Week, April 8th through the 14th, 2008. Lojinas Gonzalez Jr., Commissioner, Board of County Commissioners.
Okay.
Move to approve a proclamation recognizing National Library Week, April 8 through 14, 2018. Whereas librarians continue to lead the way in leveling the playing field for all who seek information and access to technologies, and whereas libraries and librarians look beyond their traditional roles and provide transformative opportunities for education, employment, entrepreneurship, empowerment, and engagement, as well as new services that connect closely with patrons' needs. And whereas in 2017, the Pikes Peak Library District welcomed more than 3.2 million people to mobile library stops in 14 branches throughout El Paso County. And whereas in 2017, the Security Public Library served a population of 50,000 in the Fountain Valley and welcomed over 103,000 visitors through their doors. And whereas in 2017, together Security Public Library and PPLD held 13,456 programs, classes, and community events at libraries and at other locations that entertained and informed 244,934 kids, teens, and adults. And whereas libraries and librarians open a world of possibilities through innovative STEAM programming, maker spaces, job-seeking resources, and the power of reading. And whereas libraries lead in working with diverse communities, including people of color, immigrants, and people with disabilities, offering services and educational resources that transform communities, open minds, and promote inclusion and diversity. Now, therefore, the Board of County Commissioners of El Paso County, Colorado, hereby proclaims National Library Week, April 8 through 14, 2018, in El Paso County, and encourages all residents to visit and explore the library and engage with a librarian. Done this third day of April 2018 at Colorado Springs, Colorado, the Board of County Commissioners of El Paso County, Colorado, Darrell Glenn, President, Mark Waller, President Pro Tem, Stan Vanderworth, Lojinos Gonzalez Jr., Peggy Littleton, members, attested to by Chuck Berman, County Clerk and Recorder.
Second.
All right. Come on up.
Thank you. I invite you all to come down to Security Public Library. We are a great, we call it a little library, but we're a pretty big library. We have 50,000, population of 50,000 people, and we do a lot with a little. So just putting that out there. And just come visit us. Thank you for supporting this. This is awesome, especially in this time where people are attacking libraries, which does not make any sense to me, but just come down and visit. Thanks.
Okay.
Hello. I believe you all know me, John Spears, CEO, Chief Librarian of the Pikes Peak Library District. I want to thank you for this proclamation. It means an awful lot to the staff of the Pikes Peak Public Library District to have the worth that we have in the community affirmed by the Board of County Commissioners and recognized. And we do have a gift for you as well. It's become a bit of a tradition, I know. Hopefully you've finished the book we gave you last year. This one is Legends, Labors, and Loves of William Jackson Palmer, and it is from our very own publication arm that we do.
Commissioner Littleton.
Thank you. Well, John, thank you so much. It's delightful to get, a book every year that kind of has to do specifically with the history of El Paso County. I think it's, I learned a lot from our books that we received last year on the fires and floods, and, in the past and the historical things. So thank you so much for doing that. I know we just love the library. I think my grandson would camp there and sleep there if I'd let him. So, especially over in the kitchen area and the Legos, and then we go sit and read books for a while, and then we go back and play over there for a bit. He loves, getting to have the opportunity to do the computers over there, and do some of the literacy activities on the computers. So, what an asset to our community. We have, I think, all kinds of people on our library board now, from people who are homeschool parents to people who are in professional fields, that really, I think, are bringing together and coalescing those. How do we reach those groups within our community to show them the robust opportunities that exist within our library? So thanks for everything that you guys do.
Thank you.
Great. Anybody else? Commissioner Vanderwerf.
Yes, I'd like to just say thanks for everything that you do. If I recall right, and I did a little research here up on the dais while we were talking, is the first library, one of the first libraries, 1711 in Boston, and possibly there was some earlier. So we've had libraries in our country for a long, long time, and they are the great equalizer, aren't they?
Yes.
For education. For those that have limited resources for access, these are the equalizer. And so I'm just thrilled that we have such a great library system in our community. I find it also interesting that, in the 1950s, people that ran libraries were concerned that radio and television was going to eliminate libraries from the United States. Well, that didn't happen, did it? And
We
now
aren't
we
going
have,
anywhere.
and now we have a lot of pressure, obviously, right, from media and all kinds of ways to get information right at our fingertips. And here we are with libraries still thriving. Isn't that pretty cool? So there is a role for libraries, and I think regardless of what happens with regard to information availability, they'll still be around, and they're still going to be a great contribution to our society. So thanks.
Thank you.
Great. Anybody else? All right. I will then call the roll here. Commissioner Littleton.
Aye.
Commissioner Gonzalez.
Aye.
Commissioner Vanderwerf.
Aye.
Commissioner Waller.
Aye.
President votes aye. That passes unanimously. We'll stand in recess for a picture. Great. Thank you.
Thank you.